So we're doing this shit again.
Probably.
Anyway, hey guys, it's Sam, and who are you?
Luchador 13, Jose.
And we're from Cartridge Reloaded. We did a video similar to this close to, what, 6 months ago, something like that? On, what?
Been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. On sweeping, muzzle sweeping, and safety tips on stuff. And we got a couple comments on that all of a sudden that you guys want to see more, so we're going to try it again. This time we were going to do kind of like, what did I say? How did I put it? A first time shooting trip, or how it should go, and how ours went.
Yeah.
Because mine wasn't so good, but his was pretty good. So basically, like, I don't know. Most of the stuff on this table isn't exactly a good first gun, is it?
380, maybe.
Oh, that's a good start. Usually a lot of people like to say start with like a 22, and I tend to agree with them. Like anytime I take someone out to, like my mom, I took on, I'll put the video description link here in the comments and stuff, but I shot a trophy for my old boss, and I took my, that was also the same day I took my mom up for first time actually shooting. So I started out on a 10-22 because I didn't have a 22 pistol, but same thing, light and no recoil and all that. And then just kind of worked her way up if she was comfortable to like a 9mm. I think she tried my 1911, similar to yours on the right there. So that's how we kind of agreed on where you should start if you're going to start somebody. My opinion anyway, don't start your kid off with something huge like a 308. It's really, I can't really tell you how to parent, but at the same time, don't hurt your kid. What do you think, Jose?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, 22 is a good start. I would stick to anything under like the 30 cal pistols.
380?
Yeah, or 380s. But you know, anything smaller is fine.
380 is not, depending on what you got. Like that SIG right there, there's no recoil to it, but you know, the lighter it is, got some snap to it. Or for instance, my shield here isn't that bad because it's ported. There you go. Anyway, so it's ported and all that. So being a small 9mm, you think you have some snap, but it's almost like this 9mm here, then would be 2.0, where it's pretty flat shooting because of the ports and all that, and the better trigger, and there's no kick to it whatsoever. So that's about borderline maybe where you should start on your first day. Then work your way up to the higher calibers, such as eventually, maybe 5 or 6 times into shooting, the 500 Magnum, if you feel comfortable with it. And that one's still a gray area.
Yeah.
Maybe draw the line at, said 44 Magnum. You know, this thing is a beauty, by the way. Performance center, competitor model, weighted barrel, kind of dampens the recoil down a little bit. Then into rifles, ARs, M1As, 30-06. You know what I mean?
You know, pellet guns and like some toy guns might be good for kids. Start them off like, say, these awesome Nerf rival. So these rival guns are meant for like 14 and up instead of Hasbro's Nerf guns, which are like 9 and up, I think.
Really?
Because these have safety. These have safeties on them.
I never even noticed.
Yep, these have safeties, and these are meant to like kind of like get kids toward like paintball and whatnot. So, but yeah, so like even some older like Bass Pro Shop toys I've seen have safeties on them. So pretty, you know, in my opinion, that and then pellet guns are not too powerful depending what you get, and they have safeties on them.
They still can hurt.
Oh yeah.
You ever been shot by a pellet gun? Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got a scar on my stomach actually from some idiot with a pellet gun. But anyway, so there's anything else you want to add to that? I almost lost our train of thought.
No, that's about it. Just if you don't want to get your start your young ones off, whatever, give them some not lethal safeties.
Right. I almost completely forgot we were going to tell the stories of our first time shooting and build off that. So why don't you go first because it was a good time.
Okay. So we went to a local gun shop in Tacoma. Yes. And we went to like 4 or 5 different 9mm, and I shot a Baby Desert Eagle. That's the only one I remember.
Glock 19.
Okay, Glock 19.
I remember we shot various 9mm, but Baby Desert Eagle and the Glock 19 were the only ones that they actually like had proper upkeep on, and they were the only ones that worked. So like the other ones, every other shot would jam, and then we were like, screw this, we want the 19 and the Desert Eagle back. Baby Desert Eagle.
Yeah, but those were good. And I was older though. I was like, what, 17, something like that, 16.
It's after high school.
I think I was barely still in high school. Maybe. Okay, around there. It was under 20.
Yeah, under 20. In your late teens. I was somewhere around the same. Yeah, that was a fun time though. I do remember that.
That was fun.
Was it that the same time that we did the Sega 410, or was it the next time? I think it was the next time.
I think it was the next time.
Right. Same day we first shot the 500 together.
Yep.
I remember. Oh yeah, so that was your first time. I mean, you did pretty good. You're at a regular range with a target and safety rules and all that stuff. Unlike my first time, I was probably 15, and we were staying at my uncle's cabin at the time, and he had a Derringer 9mm, and he was like, "Oh, you've never shot a gun before?" No. Well, we pulled over to the side of the road up in the mountains, a dirt road past his cabin, and made sure no one was around, and he puts like his Burger King thing down his cup, you know, and we step back. He's like, "Okay, try this," and he pulls his Derringer off his boot. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And he's like, "Yeah, just, you know, aim a little low and hope you hit it." And dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, do not start someone on a Derringer, especially a kid, because that thing, it's got a tiny little barrel, literally this big, so the bullet's right there, and then it's a 9mm, and it's curved handle that's smooth wood. So it's got two shots. The first one, it like knocks me way the fuck back like this, and then the second one, luckily it was empty, flips around in my hand and points right back at my face. Yeah, no, I was done with guns at that point. I did not want anything to do with, which obviously changed. Seems how half this table is mine. So yeah, I was pretty scared of guns after that for a good several years until I think got over it. I know I got over it, but I don't remember how I did. And we went to your first time shooting, I think was the next time I went.
Yep.
So much better that time. Much better.
Yeah, so for someone's first time, probably go to an actual range.
Right.
And then if not, make sure you go with someone that knows how to know all the safety rules and guidelines.
Right. I'm not opposed to like fathers or mothers, single mothers, taking their kids out that know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They can sit there and hold their kid the right way, hold it in their hands the right way. We have a mutual friend that takes his son shooting out all the time. He might be a little young, but he does, and he doesn't just like, "Okay, kid, here you go, have fun." You know, he doesn't let him go.
Yeah.
Shot several of my guns too to try out the same way, which is fine. I was fine with that. Not sure I would do the same if I ever have a kid. Probably wait till they're a little older, but do the same thing. What about you, buddy?
I'd probably maybe around 10 or 12 start introducing them to low calibers, and then when they reach a certain age, like say like at over 16, then I'll start teaching them how to use actual big rifles.
Right.
And then only when he reaches his 18th birthday, then I'll be like, "Okay, here's some pistols. Let me show you how to use them."
18, huh?
Because I'm like that. But obviously, wouldn't let him buy one because obviously
Right.
he can't.
Yeah, that's another one I'm kind of iffy on. Like a lot of kids when we were in high school were like, "Oh yeah, I got this and this and this gun." I'm like, okay, we're only 15.
Oh, well,
so...
I'd show him. I wouldn't buy him.
Right,
but
right. Like you don't actually own them. Those are your dad's or your mom's or something. You know, like your 30-06 for instance. Be like, "Oh, I got this hunting rifle and this hunting rifle." It's like, no, you don't. Those are your dad's. Maybe you'll get them when you get older.
Yeah.
It's like this 44 here. Like this is my baby, and I plan on maybe passing it down to my kids if I have any, along with my brother's shotgun that I have since he passed away. That's just going to be up with them. So, yeah, I don't got anything else to add to you.
Well, my 500 I'm going to pass down.
That's like your baby.
Yep.
Hopefully your kids and your grandkids remember you by.
Yep. So, yeah. Guns are fun.
Guns are fun.
Guns are
Just
fun.
gotta be responsible about it, guys. You know, don't go and do something stupid. Like,
one hand a 12 gauge with a wooden stock with a choke on it.
Yeah, no.
I haven't done that.
You did?
Maybe. Yours?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Didn't you almost drop it?
Maybe.
Dumbass. Yeah.
I learned a lot.
We did a lot of stupid shit, and we were not exactly proud of it, and we know better now.
Yep.
So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Sorry it's kind of drawn out. Hopefully we'll do more of these in the future. Hopefully we'll even do a spot on this M1A, because I just picked it up today, along with this Kimber 1911 here. So, yeah, that should be nice.
That's a government model for size.
Little government size, so it's smaller than here. Standard size. What do they call those? Do you remember?
The crap.
Bye, everybody.